Cheers, everybody. We are back.
Back.
Bourbon on a budget.
On the
Rapid
back
review
porch.
time. Back porch.
Back porch on a budget.
Back on the porch. We have been confiscated away from
Oh,
our houses.
that's
Speaking of which,
the
what a
worst.
transition.
That's the worst joke
That's
that's
the best
ever been
transition I've ever seen in
told
my life.
on this show.
Kentucky Owl.
Kentucky Owl
Confiscated. Man, this is a bottle that I keep seeing at Total Wine, specifically in their little glass cabinet. It's all
Mhm.
locked. And I always look at it, contemplate buying it, and I always pass on it because it's just a little bit of like, do I want to spend this
But
amount of money?
You always leave it there. You don't confiscate it for yourself.
I don't confiscate it. I always leave it there. But shout out to Jim from Jupiter.
Jim from Jupiter. No life.
Woo!
My buddy that calls into the Bill King show, loves the Bill King show, loves that I'm on the Bill King show.
Loves that I'm not on the Bill King show. But
Huge fan of that. Jim, thank you for this bottle. Walked up to me at the tailgate of the Duquesne game, and I was very happy to take this off of his hands. I wasn't drinking at that game because I took Elena.
Sure.
And so the rule was you're not allowed to drink if you take Elena. And I was like, okay, I didn't have one beer, but I'm sitting around, I'm walking around with a $100 bottle of whiskey. Yeah, I'm walking around with a $100 bottle of whiskey the whole time. So, Jim, thank you. We're reviewing this. Shout out, Jim. If you would like to give us free whiskey
Yeah, you want
to review, we're always happy to. So we're cracking it tonight out on the back porch. NFL kicks off tonight.
Ooh, yes.
So that's exciting. Whoa, that's a heavy pour. Pour some of that back out.
Okay. This is 96 proof, right?
96 proof. Beautiful color.
Oh,
We're outside, so that might be a little hard to see, but we can see it fine. So who's really important here? Beautiful color. Nice dark red.
96.4 proof.
Yeah.
This is a sourced whiskey that's bottled in Bardstown.
Yeah. Distilled and bottled in Kentucky.
Yes. Don't know the distillers. It's a low-key secret.
Another low-key secret. We'll be there a week from tonight.
Ooh, baby.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to going to Louisville.
Cheers to the Louisville.
Louisville.
Trip. Yeah, if you're going to Louisville, hit us up. We won't do anything with you, but like just hit us up and let us know if you're going.
Sweet tea, caramel,
Just
squeeze
okay.
a lemon.
So to tell the people, we had a splash of this at a bourbon festival we went to. Remember?
Ooh, you're
it was
right.
fantastic. It was
I
really,
barely
really
remember,
good.
but yes.
It was the first drink we had.
No, it wasn't. Was
I
it
think
the
it was
first
the first
one?
one in that VIP tent. Yeah.
Ooh.
And it was really, really good.
Mm.
It was also like July. It was like 1,000,000 degrees
We were
outside.
outside
But
boiling in
it was
Tampa.
really, really good. This is just classic bourbon nose.
Yeah. this
Ton
is
of
like-
caramel. Nothing super flashy.
Yeah. This smells like sweet tea to me. Like sweet tea with caramel and vanilla. A lot of vanilla. Now that I'm getting it, ton of vanilla.
Yeah, not a lot of spice on it.
When we were drinking this, I remember thinking this is good.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like, oh,
I mean, not, there's not an exact correlation with high price and
Mhm.
quality.
but there's something.
There is something there.
Yeah.
It's $100 bottle, and
Yeah.
it's not super allocated. You can usually find it.
Right.
But
But
it's
it's in your
sort
Total Wines. It's available, you know?
No age statement on it. No mash bill on it.
I know. It's super low key, super secretive.
But I think it's like 6 to 8 years plus.
I would
based on the
think so.
color?
I would think, it's definitely not, doesn't smell younger to me by any means.
Good
All right,
nose.
Let me
Let's
try.
taste
Let me taste. What a great first pour this is.
Yeah,
You know,
this on the back
The
porch.
beginning of the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
You haven't been drinking anything.
Opens you up a little bit to it.
Yeah.
But it's quality. You're not starting with like a bottom
Right.
shelf $30 thing.
Right. If you go, 120 proof start off the bat, that
It wrecks you.
so, it's a little aggressive. This is nice. Still decent mouthfeel though. Usually in the lower proof stuff,
Which
you get a
makes
little
me
bit of
think it's a little
watery.
older.
Yeah.
Because it's got more of those barrel characteristics. So I do get nothing crazy, but I do get a little bit more barrel spice in this.
Yes.
A lot
A little
of
spice on the end.
yeah,
Yep.
a lot of barrel spice. Well, not a lot, but a good amount of barrel spice in it.
Mhm.
Some of those same classic notes that we're talking about, the caramels, the vanillas, and things
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Really, really just a solid. I wouldn't call this the greatest, but this is a
This is a
very
good
solid,
drinker.
good
This is a
drinker.
really
Yeah,
good drink.
This is
If
just
you
an
like
easy-
lower proof stuff, this is
especially for the time of
Great.
year that we're in right now. Like we always talk about, like that seasonality of bourbon, right? Like
Yeah.
midwinter night's dram. That's great for like November, December,
Yeah,
later in the
February.
year.
Yeah.
This is great for that transition from summer to fall, right?
If I was at a tailgate for FSU
You
and
took your
someone,
4-year-old.
and someone handed me a bottle,
Drink the whole
I'd probably
thing.
drink it.
Drink the whole
I wouldn't just leave it sealed and
I even messaged him
not even
before.
give the guy a pour.
I messaged him beforehand and I was like, dude, I'm not trying to be a snob, but like, I'm not going to drink anything at the tailgate. And he was like, oh no, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. So it's all good.
He hated that. He was hoping to get a pour of it.
He said he had like 2 or 3 more.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
He said he was good.
Okay. Live the dream. So yeah, I keep going back to this, and this is one that like it makes you drink more. It's a lot of sweet on the front, a little bit of spice on the back,
but
the
makes you
spice
want
is not
more.
like
Yeah,
the spice isn't a
it's not a
like
rice
alcohol
spice.
burn.
Yeah,
it's very like cinnamon and clove.
Yeah,
as opposed to like cardamom.
It's crazy though. Not much of that shows up on the nose the first time, but when you go back to the nose, kind of get a little bit of those spices when you go back to the nose.
That's a good bottle.
Nothing crazy, but yeah, this is really good. This is
would
very
drink
above
this.
average.
I would drink this like
it's good. Why don't I say above average? It's good. It's a good bottle,
which is above average. Yeah,
technically speaking.
This is a good bottle. I mean, I would be drinking this.
Tastes even better when it's free.
It does. It does.
And it's like double free for you because I didn't pay for it.
I didn't have to drive.
And
right.
You don't have to drive and you didn't pay for it. So like it's double free for you. It's triple free for you basically.
Right. It's like a Roth IRA. It's never taxed.
Never taxed.
Actually, it's like HSA. Triple tax advantage account.
All right. Let's move on before everyone just logged out.
Yeah. This is finance on a budget.
That would literally
personal
be
finance on a budget. There you go.
How do you rate this thing?
The price is hurting me a little bit. It's nothing. There's nothing wrong with it.
Triple free for you.
I know, but if we're gonna recommend this and say it's someone go and buy this for $100, am I gonna buy this next time I'm in Total Wine and I see it? It's a hard decision. If I needed something under 100 proof that was really good.
If you needed, a lot of people reach out to me and ask me, hey, I want to spend $100 on a bourbon gift. And I never know what to get them because I don't think any bourbons that are in the $100 range are really worth $100, right? Like I think they're a little overpriced at that range. Yeah. I might want to recommend some rye, but I don't know if people are really into that, the person they're buying for. This is a fantastic 100. When somebody asks you, what should I buy for somebody I want to spend $100 on my father-in-law. I want to spend $100 on my grandpa. That's a perfect bottle right there because it's easy drinking enough for people. It's got enough flavor.
Yeah.
But it's not just complete swill like a bunch of things. So I think this is a good gift for $100.
I think it's good. If they like lower proof stuff,
Yeah.
If they like lower proof stuff, then this is a really good bottle.
But even if they don't, we're higher proof than this and we still like it. This is a good opener. It's not a bad bottle to have in your collection.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a good looking bottle too, So if it were me and I'm having to rate this, I think I'm going to go B. A solid, straightforward B. And the only thing that's holding it back is value. I'm not upset by the proof as much as I'm upset a little more price. Value. Yeah.
Yeah. If this bottle was like $60, I think we'd be
75.
thrilled. I think we'd be thrilled with that.
It's fine.
It's a little pricey. It's got a great name. I will say the Confiscated name is amazing. That's kind of a cool twist on things.
Who distilled it? Yeah.
I'd like to know
Would I like to know that,
mash bill,
a little
like
more information on it? There's a lot of cool bottles that are now providing a ton of information on the label. Yes. So yeah, I think this is a good B.
I will go with, I don't know what happened here to our camera. Must have been a bug or something.
You will go with?
I'll go with a B+. I'll go slightly higher than you. But I'm right in that range.
Disagree with that.
I think that if it was a little lower, I would get in that A range. If it was $75 or $60, I'd probably be at an A minus, somewhere in there. The juice itself is really, really good. Price holds me back, but again, it was free for me. A minus. I didn't pay for this.
A+.
Yeah. Free whiskey's free whiskey's a AAA. So, all right, Jim from Jupiter, we appreciate you. Hey, if you watched this video, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. Oh, it's on this side. Hit the subscribe button right here. Right there. Yeah, point at that. Oh. Follow us on all the social medias. It's Bourbon on a Budget everywhere. Until next time. Cheers. Cheers.
Woo, baby. I like it. I would drink it.
I am drinking it. Cheers.